Alright, we got that going, that going. Nobody's going to be jumping in right away, so we don't got to worry about that. And as soon as I click over, it may or may not be louder. It should be fine. If I have to, I can alt tab over, swap things. I can cut this and edit it as I need to. Alright. It was a little stuttery, but... should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. See what happens. Doubt anybody's gonna come in anyway, so I'm not too worried. Now that that's out of the way. I don't remember what I was doing. Man, this looks better than the tower. Honestly, so far so good. Alright, well, since this is being recorded, and, let's see. Essentially, all we're doing right now is testing things out, getting it pre-set up, putzing around a bit in games, seeing how well the computer handles things for stream and recording at the same time. From what I'm seeing, it's looking okay. If somebody comes in and sees play, cool. I got a chat window open, so I should be able to see everything. I just got this game recently.
Here they come.
Ooh, they shoot back now. That's cool. Anyway, just picked this up yesterday because our artist, who does a lot of our content work for our Patreon and everything, she's been playing it with the community she's a part of. Been having a good time of it. And I figured it'd be nice and grab the game myself, so if she needs help leveling her stuff, we can do that. For anybody who doesn't know who we are, we're a little group that produces some content for Dungeons and Dragons. Technically, I guess other RPG games, if anybody feels like incorporating the content into it. Currently, none of that's been happening. But we figured we'd start streaming and getting a thing going, so that way people can join us in the streams, talk, things like that. A lot of people first get their interaction of fantasy and RPGs from video games these days. They're not all tabletop players and things like that. So that's what we're here doing, is playing some different RPGs of types online. We have Elder Scrolls Online, which is going to be one of our big ones because we can do guilds and stuff, which means more events for everybody. More interaction with the things we're trying to build here, things like that. So that should be nice. Anybody coming in, because I can't actually see that. I don't have that open, and our artist currently has my laptop because she is helping a friend of ours, mutual friend. So she has that, so she can do some other work. And I am technically on the shared tower that we both have. We're going to upgrade to single for each of us eventually, but now is not the time. do apologize. There will be moments of me going silent here and there. Because, I mean, technically I'm working right now, which means I also have to follow up with people's messages and things like that. If I'm hard to hear, feel free to let me know. What do that do? Okay. It's not something I can pull. Oh, what's that? Ah, you're worse than me. Anyway, back to the point. Decided to start doing these streams so we can get a little more interaction, a little more time in the community, and open up the conversations about tabletop games, fantasy, things like that. Because it's good to be educational. It's good to get people involved. The community's been growing for nerd fandoms and things like that over the last few years, which has been kind of cool. COVID has been a horrible thing, but it's been great for that. Especially with all the online things you can do with Zoom. And I mean, if you're I want to say old school, but there's also always Skype and Discord. But Skype feels like an old term these days because you don't really hear people using it much anymore. But a lot of this footage is once again recorded as well as streamed, so that will be posted up elsewhere. A lot of it is going to be unedited because one, I would like to have like a little bit more real approach to things. Not to say people who edit their videos are fake or anything like that. One, it's a lot of work. Two, you don't get the raw feeling. You don't get the raw anything, honestly. And that's something that I do feel people enjoy to an extent. Like, you like the realism of it. You like knowing these people are fallible, people make mistakes, things like that. Like, it humanizes people broadcasting and things like that. And that's usually a good thing. If I have to edit anything, it'll probably be maybe jump cuts. Like, a lot of stuff we're going to be doing in ESO takes a while. So, there'll be jumps in videos on that during some of the streams that get posted, if they get posted. So that'll be a thing. More or less. Anyway, I might have to like turn up the recording channels and things like that to get my voice heard a little more. I edited things because we have messed up sleep schedules in the office here. So sometimes we take breaks and sleep in the office. So if one of us is sleeping, it's set up so that way it's turned down. So we don't pick up each other's noises and such as much as possible anyway. Because it's a real pain. Especially finding time to do this between our artist schedule, which is, in case you don't know, that would be Lenore Shaw, who's our fantastic artist who does all of our artwork projects at this point in time. She has her own company, which is AM Studios, and she has a focus on creating different types of artwork and products and things like that, doing stuff for groups like me, commission work, things like that in her art style. Known her for years. Yeah, our streams won't necessarily be scheduled. We're typically going to try and stream for a while on Sundays, make it a weekend thing. That's a primary goal with it. So it's at least semi-regular. When things like this happen, we might just do random announcements for it. Announcements will most likely be on the Patreon, if anything, for our patrons and things like that, for like little bonus streams and stuff like this. So, as a matter of fact, I should make her log in on her phone or the laptop and let me know how this looks. Huh, I am a genius. Okay, there we go. Coordination. Yay. Hopefully she didn't fall back asleep. She was participating all night in like a mini stream, the Discord she's a part of for artists and fans of the artist who started it and such. Great people, by the way. Pretty cool people. Definitely check them out too. He also streams his art and everything, so you should check him out. It's pretty cool. Shout out to him. Really chill person. That'd be Darkcore. Look for Darkcore. Anytime somebody wants to jump in, have conversation, jump to chat, I can answer questions, talk, things like that. Be good to warn you. Oh, no, I ain't messing with that. You like fire? And the beats hit. Well, that was fun. But yeah, like I said, playing Remnant today. Might bust out ESO later. I don't know. Yeah, it could be tomorrow. Soonish, just to get that going, get people a little taste of that. I'm kind of excited for that because the new stuff's coming out soon. And I've been an Elder Scrolls fan for a while. I wouldn't say a super fan or anything like that, like at all. Like I had a lot of lore memorized for a bit, but that's about it. Yeah, I had the lore memorized for a while. That's a thing. I don't anymore because, I mean, it's been ages and that takes up a lot of brain room. Right now, my brain room is full of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, you're selling those guys. Okay, so there's different types of sellers, right? So I realized, by the way, that this game's basically just like a knockoff of, it's like Dark Souls with guns. I mean, you have your quote-unquote bonfires. You got all the different enemies, different types that do different things. You have your little dragon heart thing, which is basically the Estus Flask or Eustace Flask, depending on your pronunciations. It's very similar. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, something works, right? I'm not mad. More games in that genre would not be a bad thing. Oh, look at that. That right there. If anybody's catching that, that would be our artist that I was mentioning earlier. How's the audio? You can hear me all right? Yes? No? I don't know how much the delay is between seeing messages and myself. Not entirely sure. Oh, am I super quiet? Do you think I'm talking too quietly, or hold on, I'll just boop. That will make it a little quieter, unfortunately. But how is that? Is that better? Do I sound better now? I mean, it's already recording, so yeah, I get we can mess with it later, but like, yes, no, still quiet, still quiet, really? Okay. Okay, well, that's without any real anything lowered, really. Is that better? Can you hear me clearly now? Yes, that's better. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit. Okay. All right. Hold on. I have filters. I can just adjust the filters. How's that? Is that? I mean, yeah. Well, the laptop is very quiet. Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? If I am audible and I'm not super loud and obnoxious, I'm just going to call that good. Oh, that was better. Okay. Well, I put it back. Conversational delay. Okay. Let me put it back to where I had it roughly. Good enough. Okay. So that's good. Got it. I already gave shout out to you, shout out to Dark and the community and everything else because they're wonderful people. Oh no! No. None of your nonsense. Jackasses with guns. Well, I mean, I figure I explained, because once again, this is streaming, but it's also recording, that I picked this up because you were playing it. And we hang out a lot. We've known each other for a few years. Several years. Lots of years. And you were picking it up because of them, so that's why I mentioned them. But yes, when you get back, we definitely need to set up a layout or something. Oh, hey. That was almost death. I should watch my health bar. Dark does play this. He literally plays this. Does it still say Elder Scrolls? Why is it saying Elder Scrolls? I set it up to... Oh, you know what? Derp. Oops, not that button. Alt tab. Huh. Boop. Okay, did that fix it? Lol. 100% my bad. I forgot to hit update. What are you? Other than ugly. No, dead. You're dead and ugly. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to click the update information thing. That's my bad. Well, I just updated it to Remnant from the Ash. What? There's... What? No. I literally swapped it over to... Okay. Well, you know what? Twitch can suck it, because that is not what's happening right now, and that's not what I have it set for. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Gonna feel bad for the people who come here looking for ESO, but I mean, that'll be later. Again with you? No. None of your nonsense. I'm really sick of the characters with immunity. Like, they have been just a pain. Like, have you fought... Oh, Have you run into that one? The one who's got like 2 sickles or whatever that just chases your ass around for a while because they're immune to all damage for ever and ever until you shoot them like 30 million times? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like bullet sponges. Bullet sponges suck. Ooh. Well, yeah, I forgot you guys actually beat it. I was asleep at the time in the office. By the way, apparently everybody could hear. Wait, did you? Yeah, they already told you they could hear you last night, right? Middle of the morning. You weren't sure if you were okay or not because they could hear you like laugh crying. Yeah. There, everybody else in the office was saying that they could hear you at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning when they were up moving around. That you were like gasping for air. I could have swore we had a conversation about that. Wait, oh, that's what you meant by didn't hear that. Sorry. Not sure why it keeps having me go quieter and quieter. Let's just move the microphone closer. That could help. Maybe. Possibly. Making me sit up straight. I don't even have it set up for posture checks. That's just rude. We're gonna have to figure out how to set all that stuff up, by the way. Oh, you're not? You're not gonna watch? Not even mine? Oh, so mean. See how it is. Alright, well, have fun with the people you are assisting. Yet that doesn't work here. I don't know why you're typing that. Did I even go to the right place? Probably not. Get more stuff this way. Oh yeah, our guest will be here tomorrow at 10 in the morning because their flight was incorrect. The people thought that it was a land at 10, not a leave at 10 when they rescheduled it. So that's a thing. Anyway. Yep. Everybody's chill about it here, obviously. So, I mean, I hope so too, but I'm not really that worried about it. I mean, kind of falls under crap happens, but yeah. Oh, hey, it's another one of you guys. I don't like you guys. Whoop. 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 Look at that. Just an... Oh, no. Out of bullets. I'm out of shotgun bullets. Oh, no. Yeah, you too. You have fun with the people you're helping out. Oh, no. I don't like this guy. Nope. 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 Not dealing with that. Give me more bullets. Give me more dabblage. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Come on. Give me the thing. Health thing. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Always wait for the enemies to reload. No, you don't. Did I won? I think I did. Alright, yep. Go ahead and message me later. I'm going to use this opportunity to Alt-Tab and turn up the volume mixer. That way I can be apparently loud and obnoxious, because you said it was fine before and then it wasn't. So let's just do the thing. Before you go, can you hear me okay? Is it better now? Yes? No? Did you already leave? You probably already left. You abandoned me. Actually, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Smart. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Why not explore this way? Apparently I need to. Yeah, look, I'm almost up to 30 minutes on this stream. Yay me. Only 17 more million to go. Oh, look, an item I missed. How quaint. What's my inventory look like? 23. That is not enough. I need more. You know, I do understand what some people have said about how, which one am I even supposed to go to? Not that one. Let's go down. I don't know if I've gone down. Oh, wait, no. I think I have. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, what I was going to say is, I think I understand what people are saying about it being easier to talk on a stream when you're not talking to yourself, like when you know there's somebody present and accounted for, like when there's people's there. It makes sense to me now. Oh, look, it's all flowy and glowy, and I don't know where this is going to take me because I don't pay attention to anything. I wonder what happens if I break some stuff. Let's go break this. Anything? Barely. Okay. Gonna poke the thing. While we're doing that, I'm going to Alt-Tab. And I'm going to do some ridiculous things. So we're going to try updating information again. Whoop. Okay, just minor disconnect. And then reconnecting. So that way, hopefully it fixes the issue. Oh no. Oh no. I heard a thingy. Well, look at that. We have a follower. Can't imagine who that might be. Why is it saying I'm offline? Yeah. Start it up again. Sorry for the temporary downtime. It's still recording during all this. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay, shut out. That's just terrible. Ha! Okay, if I mute myself, then I can see things. Imagine that. Haha. Yeah, sounds like I could hear myself just fine though. So that's good. I'm glad that's all fixed. Let's go level things up. What's Twitter doing? That's what I should do. That's what I should have done. Oh, and I forgot to look at the other thing. Herpa-derpa-derpa-derp. Herpa-derpa-derp. Gotta be super quiet. Aha! It does say it's playing Remnant now. Good. That's good. This is good. Das good. Yes, I'm well aware you can also hear my clickety clacks. Clacks. Oh no. Yeah, sure, good enough. Tweet that out. And maybe we'll get some people to hang out with us in here. Maybe. Possibly. I doubt it. I don't know. I putz around too much for people's interest. Believe it or not, at one point in time we even had me. Before all this, back in yonder days, I actually had a YouTube channel at one point in time. Which I swear has absolutely nothing to do with my ability to play games. At all. Whatsoever.
Yeah? Worth my time.
Nothing left for me. You are a useless person. I just got called a hoe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yes, I know there was a new login to Twitter. All these notifications. And none of them from people watching us. Oh no. Should I upgrade the pistol more or my armor? Probably my crappy armor. That's what needs the most love. Oh wait, I'm not using you now. I'm using that. Sad. Nothing I need to buy because none of it's any good for what I do and how I do things. Lovely. Ooh, I can go buy some more metal though. You're never in the mood for chat. I'm the only one who thinks it's not necessary to add a just like a garbage character. Like just somebody for everybody to dislike. Like I don't think that's necessary. I'm not saying every character needs to be likable, but ooh, oh, it's a revolver. So, general rule in shooters, from what I've learned, is if you get a magnum or a revolver of most types, whoa. When did she get more stuff? Oh, yes. When did that happen? What? Anyway, general rule of thumb, when you get something like that, it's always going to be a little more OP, or a lot more OP than most of them. The balance is, revolver. It only holds so many rounds, typically 6. Although I would love to see somebody put that into a game. I think it was a 9mm. Oh, 78 damage. It holds 6. But I mean, why wouldn't I just do that? I see no reason not to. When I can just, Alright, that one. I like the Healy pistol. The Healy pistol is a lot more fun. All right, now we have a boomstick pistol. I mean, oh no, it only... Ugh. Okay, that's the trade-off. I now have higher damage equipment, but way less ammo. Well, let's see if I can make it count, shall we? Anyway, since I did it off my screen, boosted, kind of boosted, I don't know if it counts as boosted, but posted on Twitter this was going on. First of mainstream. I mean, I guess it's technically second stream now because I turned it off and then turned it back on. But, I mean, hey, whatever. Total recording. Yay. I don't know if we're going to need to do any editing or jump cuts in this. I haven't really played around with any of the programs I have. By the way, Humble is a great place to pick things up for people who want to. Purchases go to charity, things like that. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm too poor for sponsorship and too new at this. That's right, I said too poor for sponsorship. You typically need to have some form of money for people to fucking, pardon my language, to even pay attention to you. I'm trying to think where I was going with that. Anyway, oh yeah, right, Humble. Portions go to charity, blah, 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 blah. But you also get a lot of good stuff. Like, lots of good stuff. Also noticed my my feed streaming is dropping and picking up and dropping and picking up. Probably because, like, everybody here is on electronics right now. All right. Let's see if this is any good. Oh, schmack. I would like a faster... Okay. I mean, not great, but okay. Yeah, you can stay down. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I hope I can upgrade that later. Come on. Schmack. Huh. Also, no idea how I got it up to the point where I have 2 of the healing auras. No idea what brought that on. Come on. Come and get me. Oh, you're dead. Unfortunately, this means I can't just do the shoot lots and lots of bullets like I normally would, because, I mean, when you have a few hundred, why am I relying on that so much when I can just punch you in the face? Punch. These wind-ups and swings, like, it's definitely one thing I don't like in a lot of games, is when they build up things like that. Like, I get it's fantasy. I get we're not going to do things 100% realistic, but nobody, except for maybe children with sticks and pretending they're things, like swing weapons like that, ever. Not that I've seen. Whatever. Not gonna lie, the swamp noises remind me of my stomach when I'm hungry. Apparently somebody just retweeted what I said. So, yay. Anyway, once we get some people in here, or anybody to stop in that has questions about D&D and things like that, I'd be more than happy to start talking about it. But right now we're just putzing around. Just listening to my own voice, I guess. I feel like I might know where to go. Maybe. Just possibly. I'm also debating opening another energy drink, which I really should not be drinking. Frankly, nobody should drink them, honestly, in my opinion. But they taste so good. Like, call me a monster if you will. Some of you might for this. But, hear me out. If you were to take the caffeine out of Full Throttle and just offer it as like a health soda type thing. What are you? Oh, you're hideous. I'm dead. Die. 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 Oh, hey, right. I have skill points I need to use. Ow. Rude. Oh no, Splody. Oh, well, that's death. That was unfortunate to say the least. Why am I to switch to that? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Reload. You're dead. Cool thing is, I think a lot of the stuff after you die actually stays on the ground. Because I've died a lot in this game already. Which is really unfortunate because I've only had it for... I think I played it for about 4 or 5 hours last night? No, close to 4. Not quite 4. So, yeah. Also, I apologize if I excrete any high-pitched noises. I know they're not pleasant to hear. Ever. Boom. At least they let you know that they're coming, the way they scream. Please don't take that out of context. I know how the internet is with sound bites. Ow. I... Nope, nope, nope. Now I can drink it. Safe. What is this? What is this? Oh, look at that. Another group retweeted this. Wow. I don't think it's helped. Nobody seems to be here in the chat. Maybe we just have lurkers. I can't see because I don't have it open. Because I want better performance. Boom. Boom again. Boom. Gross. Y'all just keep coming out of nowhere, don't you? Okay, you did respawn. Get out of here. I don't want your sass. What are you? Ow. That's what you are. Haha. You can't do that twice. Oh god, but you can. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, look, more bullets on the ground. That's fun. Ow, my spine. Actually, you know what? If I do cut anything up, I think I'm going to actually chop this into multiple depending on the length of the string. Because, I mean, unless you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, I honestly don't see anybody sitting through 4+ hours of this. If that's how long I go. I really don't. I just don't see it happening. Anyway, oh no. The whole point of me doing this right now is so I can level my stuff up to be closer to Noir's there. So that way I can jump in and help her off screen from her friends level up. Because that's what friends are for, right? Surprisingly, this game can be difficult. I was honestly surprised. Alright, all the free stuff. Good point. Should I? Should I? I mean, it only helps me a little bit. There. That might help. Possibly. Maybe. I mean, more sprint juice is always good, right? More money's always good. Swing and a miss. Alright. I am going to have trouble talking tomorrow, and I have meetings, and it's going to be worth it. People are going to think I'm sick and have COVID. They're going to hear my voice at the meetings, and they are going to think I'm ridiculous. Anyway, I do apologize if it sounds like I'm mumbling sometimes. When I talk to myself, I get a little quieter, so I sound slightly less insane. Not saying that I am less, I just sound less. Take this, and you go explode. Leave me alone. You go away. You go. Oh! What the hell did that? What is making you guys so... I need to find the thingy. Oh, that ho. Nope. Trees don't like fire. Ow. Whoa. Can I, thank you. Ow. Go ahead. Keep it up. See what happens. Good lord. I swear I'm not terrible at games. I felt like such a badass last night when I was playing. Not to be that trope. Huh, there might be people watching. I suddenly am terrible at this. That's not the case. No, let me reload. Okay. Got it. Ooh, purple item. Boom. Give me the purple. What are you? A gunslinger's charm. What do you do? Fire at 15%, reload speed. You know, it's nice, but to stam. To steam well, actually, you know, that might be a better idea just because it'll keep me alive longer term, whereas the regen's not the biggest issue. For the record, I break games very quickly. Like, I figure it out, break it down, etc., and make ridiculous things. I have yet to do that with this because I have not put enough time into it. I also usually don't research games either for a little while until I get more of a feel for them. So I have yet to do that either. Possibly should. Should probably pick up more of those too because they're actually pretty decent. I don't know why I keep wanting to press X to break things. It's weird to me. Alright. Yay! Replenish my things. I know it's boring to see me go back and forth, but sorry, did not want to burp into a microphone. That's just awkward and terrible for everybody involved. Anyway, the butt of the situation. It's necessary because I will die at least a little less, hopefully, if I do. All right. I'm gonna go with 6 of those. Still got plenty of everything else. It's just that. Did I get any more trait points? I don't think I got any more trait points. Might as well check and see if she has any more earn or. Yeah. Shush. What do I do with those? I still don't have much of a use for those. Should I waste the monies or not? Decisions. I'm gonna go with not, because I have quite a few and I've yet to actually need to use them. I mean, I crafted one item that took 5. And I've been just meh. Alright. Oh, don't know if the mic picks up on that, but that was the sound of my spine cracking. Yawn. Alright, I'm going to set my headphones down for just a second to pop over and grab something to drink. By something, I mean, I'm still within the same range. Yeah, we'll go with the original. Grabbing a rock star, and I have an empty, rather large liquor bottle full of water that I use in my water bottle. It's actually quite useful when you think about it, because it's, well, I mean, it's a glass water bottle at this point. No liquor in there. It's got an aluminum cap, so I mean, this thing prevents me from using plastic again and again and again and again and again. I wouldn't say I'm like eco-aware or anything like that. Like, that's not a huge focus for me as a person. Like, I'm not gonna go all full-on eco-terrorist on somebody or go absolutely bonkers on somebody just because they use a straw. Like, I'm not that kind of person. But I will definitely call somebody out on not cutting up their can rings and things like that, because that's just rude. Yep, it's gonna be loud. Oh, yeah, sorry for anybody's eardrums. I mean, I don't even know if it's actually that loud. I'm literally watching my vocal range thing, and it goes green, yellow, and I open the can, it goes red. I don't even know how violent that is for somebody's ears. Like, I don't even, like, I'm watching the mic go, and I don't even know what it's picking up on. There's something there, but I don't know what that something is. Oh my god, the chair is falling apart. Alright, anyway. Anyhoozle. Where was I? Oh, yeah, glass bottle. Works great, holds a lot of water. I mean, you only really need to drink one with the size it is. We're not going to go into detail. You only really need to drink one with how big it is. all honesty. Anyway, sorry, responding to things. People need me. Or my attention, anyway. That's a big... See, this is what I was talking about. See the fog? See how I'm about to walk through this fog barrier? That usually means a boss. That also means you're entering a different place in Dark Souls. This is not Dark Souls. Why do they do this to me? You even enter it just like it. Like, I don't understand. Well, nothing about that's good. Where are you all coming from? Oh, I was not expecting all this. Where are... Oh. Stick your head up, I dare you. Huh? I heard you. I heard you. Oh no, that was a quick death. Okay, well, that's what I get for getting cocky. That's my own fault. Alright, things are... Now I know. Everything explodes when you walk in here. That's educational, right? That's a thing I should know. Possibly, maybe. I almost feel like I should switch back to the regular pistol. Just because more bullets. And, like, stock up on some iron and just massively level it so it at least does the base damage of the... Well, because this was leveled up twice, so is it really base damage at that point? Got you. Whoa. Whoa. As a somewhat overweight person, I have to agree. Dodge rolls take a lot out of you. So, points for realism? Using the term realism lightly. But points for realism? Haha, shot your cover. Shot you. I hear you coming from somewhere. Oh no, he's dead. Well, so much for finding more survivors. What are you? You nasty looking. Oh, it's you again. Hi. Yeah, no. We aren't playing this game. Nope. Got a shotgun for a reason. That's the game I'm playing. Hobo with the shotgun. Let's go. Can we just lay the smack down, please? Nope. Nope. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, let's do this thing, and then this thing. And then firepower. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah, you're on fire. You die. Oh, more of these things. Yeah. See, didn't need to buy any. Who needs to buy those? I don't need to buy those. God, I hate those guys. Woo. Haha. Oh no. Liz, where did you run off to? I'm supposed to be protecting you. Oh, that's rude. Hey, stay out of the way of the dude with the gun. Really? Hey. That's not good. I let one of them die, though. I should have paid more attention to the quest instead of the loot. Hey, you. Hi. Yeah.
It's just together to the end. We ain't saying goodbye. Okay?
Okay. Well, have fun with your suicide pact. I'm not gonna be near that. Remember, kids, suicide is not a joke. It is a serious problem. Just like people's mental health. It needs to be taken seriously. But, like, that's just terrible. Together to the end packs are just dumb and childish. I thought this game was supposed to be rated M for mature. So why is there childlike mentality in it? Garbage writing at its finest. Love it. I could say that because I also write. I could totally say that. Oh god, why is my speed so terrible right now? Who is taking it up? I'm sure it just got really crappy for a second for anybody watching. Ooh, I can open you up. I sell you a drawer. Is there anything useful over here, or am I about to get lost? Don't you do it. I heard that. I hate when games do that. When they give you like audible cues that make it seem like something's about to happen and then nothing happens. It's rude. I have so much. I need to figure out how to get hardened iron. That's what I need in my life. So I can use it to make the next tier of stuff. I don't like those little pustules. They hurt. Anything up here? Yeah. Can we just... Lovely. Oh, come on. Keycard. Swipe the lock. No. But there's things. I needs them. I don't want to have to come back for this. Feel like this is one of those, hey, if they both survive, they give you a key. Well, okay, apparently I have superhuman strength. Probably does not help that person's mental state, seeing me do that. Hey, look, you're over here now. Leave you alone. Okay, well, I mean, you're the one who decided to start fighting these things like a dumbass. And instead of staying close to the person who was actually killing most of them, you decided to herp-derp around. So maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't be a jackass about it. Anyway, where do I go now? What was the thing? Right? That was it? That's all there was to it? This is really unfortunate for everybody involved. Is there a way to redo this? No. I also don't like that, like, start button and the select button bring up the exact same freaking menu. That's just annoying. Okay. Okay. Let's look at that. I've been recording for over an hour now. Which means I've been streaming for like 50 minutes. Oh, maybe it's picking up the washer in the background. See, this is why I had my gain turned down, so that way it wouldn't hear things like that. Yeah, the office is an all-in-wonder here. We live at the office. Wow, those are just going to keep on stacking up. Maybe I can find an item that decreases the cost. That would be cool. That'd be useful. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I kind of feel bad that I couldn't save both of them. I kind of wish I could have. But I mean, I know realistically. Okay. Well. Well, armor is important. My shotgun is also important. This is the one that holds 2. Alright, well, that one needs to at least be upgraded to the next tier. Let's see what happens. See, it's not going up in damage that much. It's not great. I'm not a fan, but I mean, the difference in ammo. I mean, it takes 3 bullets to do the job of 1, let's say. Rough. Well, okay. Yeah. Close to 3 bullets. A little more, 4 bullets. And they literally have 4 times the ammo. So, I mean... That one, See, I was leveling this because of the crit rate. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna regret it, but we're gonna do it. Healy pistols. Alright. Less damage, but more ammunition. Which, I mean, I kind of went with that to begin with when I swapped this shotgun. Shotgun. Because it just made more sense to have like more in the chamber but shoot a little slower. And it's not like there aren't options and items in the game that make it so you can shoot more. But, you know. Let's just all tap this again. Keep on going. Listen to my beautiful voice. Haha, I can hear myself. Wait, am I the one viewer? Am I watching myself? Is that what this is? Well, that's no good. Huh. Oh well. But it looks good still. I mean, yeah. Alright. Sorry, just wanted to check and see how it looked on Twitch at the time. So is there even a point to coming here? Other than trying to save those 2 idiots? Like, was that the whole objective? It'd be great if I could come back and save them, but no. Stupid autosave crap. And I guess my option would be to run back through the other stuff, see what I missed here. Ooh, look, boxes came back. I can break those for more monies and more iron. Level up this garbage pistol. If I could hold more than 30 rounds for the revolver, I would use that. But considering it's only the 6 and then the 6 in it and then the rest, not a fan. Break the table. Nothing. Alright. Useless. Okay, so I guess I have checked pretty much everything here. That hurt. Yeah, so I guess my only option is to just double back through where I came and go out another hole. I don't know. I haven't looked anything up, so I have no idea where this stupid labyrinth is that they're talking about. No clue. Actually, you know what? Better idea. We're going to put this up on YouTube. Going to have to listen through it and edit out. Well, no, I think you're allowed to swear a little bit on YouTube still, right? Like, they're not that super sensitive about everything. So, oh, no, that's not true. They are. You can't talk about any controversial topics because, heaven forbid, they lose their money over taking a stand and being on the side of the good people. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. That's just corporations in general that I'm referring to. But hey. All right, we're going to go back through here. I think what I might do is try to cut this around the 2-hour mark. Ow. Ho ho, you thought you were sneaky, but you were not. I am the sneaky. Ooh. Alright, so I've explored this whole thing. So I need to go back through the exit for here, murder the things in the town, come back through again. You go this way. I wish the minimap was a little bigger. I mean, it might be able to be, but I don't know for sure. Don't mess with me. Oh no! Oh boy. That was okay. Apparently even more obnoxious the second time through. Who knew? Ow. Yes, blow them up and not me. Oh, no, that was me too. Okay. Not the infected. Blurp. Is this where I need to go? No. Haha, fire killed you. Oh, oh, oh. Can't get me. It's not that easy. Man, you guys are just rude. Trying to get all up in my face. What did I ever do to you? Huh? Nothing. Other than murder all of you and maim you and yeah. Yeah, I think I was saying something about trying to cut this at around 2 hours of recording. Because then I can just upload that and then jump on a little later in the afternoon. Because jumping back on wouldn't be a bad idea. Might jump on ESO. I'm going to try with ESO to avoid farming on camera because nobody wants to watch me farm for hours. Because, I mean, like most online RPGs, there is a lot of that in the game. Not complaining, mind you. I understand grinding is a necessary evil to prolong game times and how long people pay attention to it. I'm going to shoot that. No, that does nothing. Anyway, I get why they do it. It's necessary. It's also, come to be expected because so many people have done that and developers have done that. So, yeah, no. God, I always wanted to click A for that and X to bash things. I don't. Oh, don't know if you guys can catch that, but that one was my neck. That was. Ooh. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should drink this. No, I should not have drank that. Oh, no. Well, okay. Looks like I might be going for 2 more hours because I don't think it through. My bad. Yeah. Ooh, 2 trait points. What's this? Melee damage. I don't care about melee damage. I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. More experience? Mod power. You know what? Why not? I haven't put any points into that. So, I wonder what amazing thing I would have gotten if I would have let both those 2 people live. Ho hum. But yes, going to try and avoid farming on camera because nobody wants to watch that. Plus, secret areas that aren't actually secret, but they work for me, so, I mean, letting every single person know your best areas for farming that you like to use. Anyway, yeah, letting people know your areas for farming, not good. No bueno. Because then people just take over those areas for themselves, and you never get to do anything. At all. Never, ever. Unless things change, our current plan for ESO is, once again, it's an RPG. And it's a fantasy base, so definitely more for D&D and stuff, but man, you guys' aim sucks. I was going to say you shoot worse than me, but that just got proved wrong. Nope. Nope. Get closer, you fool. No. Behold the Eatus. Come on. Boom. Everybody died but me. Look at that. That's how that works. That's what we call a combo. Anyway, back to the point I've been trying to get around to. So with ESO, since it's more of a fantasy thing, we're definitely trying to bring that more attention for Dungeons and Dragons purposes, fantasy things like that. I've mostly done Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. Started with 3.5. The first experience I actually had was with Redbox, like the Redbox D&D. Not to be confused with the Rentals Redbox. Completely different thing. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Anyway, so we want to use ESO for that. Our plan for streaming and things like that is eventually we're going to get some moderators in for the chat once we're big enough, and the Patreon grows and things like that. Like once those things are happening and going, bouncing chair of death. Once we start pulling things in from that, what we plan on doing. So distracted because I'm trying to play the game and talk at the same time. I'm terrible at that. Anyway. Jeez, they just keep on showing up, don't they? Oh, I should use that. Anyway, for the umpteenth time, what we want to do is set up an official guild on there. Alright. Which, I mean, I already technically have, but anyway. This is going to work. We're going to have the guild. The primary guild, the official, which is not the name of it, because that would be redundant and ridiculous, is going to be for moderators and things like that, for the Discord, the page. I want to touch it, but that is death. Anyway. Like, it's stuff we want to do and be able to do with the community and around the community, and I don't know what that is, but that does not look friendly. Want to be able to do that. Have the main guild for the moderators. Each of the moderators is going to be charged, well, not each, but some of the moderators is going to be charged of not every one of them is going to be in charge of one, but they'll be part of the same communities and stuff like that, where they have their own guilds. The one that I'm GM of will be for the moderators and myself and other people that play with us, like specific people. And then there will be one for kind of everybody else, I guess you could say. Like, well, not everybody else. So each one holds like 500 people. So that's a lot. But I figured we could put one mod in charge of like an RP guild if people are more interested in that in the community. One for PvP, one for this, one for that. And I want to try and limit it to 5 total, including my own. So that way I could be a part of all of them and be able to communicate with you guys and do stuff with everybody. Because I mean, it's more fun that way. Let's be real. If I can hang out with people and stuff like that. Like, the objective is that you're joining to interact with the community. So it'd be kind of messed up if you never got to interact with the rest of us. It's not a good way to go about doing things. Oh, I got you. Not great, but I did. Look at that. Look at him go. Okay, Okay, back on focus. So we're going to be doing that, like a PvP one, crafting one, trade one, guild, all the whole 9 yards, everything we can do. Well, not everything we can do, because that'd be just asinine and way too much effort for everybody. But the goal is we'd like to be able to get to the point where all of our moderators and everybody who's helping us out and everything can be... everybody gets ESO Plus from the funds that come from the community and the streams and the Patreon, things like that. The Patreon is literally just to help keep us running and producing content and doing stuff for D&D primarily, because that's what we do. With that comes merch and things like that we're doing. We're already going to be launching that pretty soon, I believe. We're not sure where yet, but we are. Unfortunately, since we're just starting out with it, we will not have our own shop where we get a lot of the money. It'll mostly go towards the vendors, etc. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Where am I headed? Did I already? I've already been here. Oh, I did this to myself. Oh well. Good news is nothing will respawn while I'm checking things out. Anyway. So we want to do that. We want to build a nice little community on ESO for us to be able to do stuff with. We're planning on doing some survival games and stuff like that as well that we can stream or play privately if people would like. Not all streams are going to be on here. Some of them will be on our Discord and will just be recorded. Possibly. Because those ones are going to be the ones where definitely most likely going to be probably more swearing. Among other things. Definitely among other things. Because I have a foul mouth. This is, I think I've said what? Dropped an F-bomb once and an S-bomb 2-3 times? Maybe? Possibly? But, yeah. So that's going to be the more unedited version is going to go on that. The non-chopped up versions of stuff will most likely go... What is with this game and not letting me do things? Unedited versions of things will most likely go to the Patreon and be put up there. So that way there's no ads. Incoherent tree language. I'm sorry. What? Can I shoot you in the eyes? I can. Okay. Cool. Die. Ho ho, I'm faster than you. That was it? I was supposed to destroy a tree? Oh no, so difficult. How hard? Oh no. Anyway, I'm kind of excited about the ESO one. I think the free week is coming up. But yeah, out of those funds we're going to be doing, we're planning on getting the Ebonheart Chateau as our guild. Primarily guild operational base. We might do that with a couple different people. The problem is, cash-wise, it's $100. That's nuts. But they're $150? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out and what happens. And, but yeah, we'd like to make it so our mods have the game, the full versions of the game. That did absolutely nothing for me. Wow. Was the item at least worth it? What is the creepy trinket? Increases armor effectiveness by 30%. I have questions. I'm not sure if that's any good or not. If anybody is watching, or anybody sees this later, please politely comment and tell me if that's any good or not. Because I legitimately don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I was saying earlier, my first actual experience was out of the box, Redbox. They came with their own little mini guide thing through it. like a micro adventure for a single player for yourself to get you through the ideas of how it functions. Then there is like this weird online character builder thing that my cousin introduced me to. I don't even remember how long ago this was. It was so long ago. We generated our characters on there, printed it out, and ran through another micro thing on there, like parts of it. We only got to do like 2 or 3 sessions, honestly. I am pacing myself on the second energy drink. Trying to, anyway. So I honestly don't know the point of killing this. Anyway, so those were like my first interactions with it. Then wasn't until high school that high school, believe it or not, had a Dungeons and Dragons club. I'm not even joking. It's a thing. It exists. For some reason, it existed. Not that I'm complaining, but it was surprising to me. And I argued my point for why I should be allowed to join. To my family, not to them. That'd be ridiculous. They were surprisingly inclusive. But got to join them, have my fun. Do that. Year and a half later, I ended up being in charge of the club. Not sure how that happened. Let's see. After that, rest is history. I started making my own campaigns, running stories, NPCs, things like that. After that point. Ooh, I can sell those. Yeah, because I don't use that. And I literally use everything else. Materials? These are so common, I'm actually tempted to sell a few. We'll go 10. And she has stuff for me to buy. Yep, I'm gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Yeah. Oh, that. Wait. Galvanized iron. How do I get hardened iron, though? I have. Ooh, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's like a breakdown system. Got it. Anyway, I've been creating content forever after that. Dude, this is. I guess it all started when I was 13, 14, maybe? Do you have anything useful this time? Anything new? No? You're just garbage? You're just a horrible human being? Cool. I hate your character. Yeah. 208. Oh, I need more forged iron for that one. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Because I has the armor. So I can put that on that. Oof. That was rough stuff. I mean, that was... But hey, that's good armor for me now. My armor is 1.7 or 1.11. Huh. Anyway, so I was creating content for a while, and I worked several different jobs for a while. Years, obviously, out of high school. And I wasn't happy. I really wasn't. And it'd be like, I would, in some cases, work until the point where I wasn't necessary anymore. I would eliminate myself in a job. And promptly get canned. Because, I mean, at that point you're just taking up space and making sure things run smoothly, you know? I know one group ended up having some issues after I left. Another company I was being paid to freelance program for, by project based as a freelancer. I was making $80 an hour at the time. But it was project based, so not exactly consistent. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Because of that inconsistency, I went to look for work elsewhere. I ended up landing a job with more consistency, less pay, but more regular pay. Significantly less pay. Minimum wage pay. Anyway. Place wasn't terrible to work for. Anything like that. But I was still doing other things. Sorry, had to stop for a second there, because stuff and things. Trying out new food. Got a hold of a brisket and it was ground up. It wasn't ground up when we got it. Ground up so that way we could make brisket burgers, because it already has enough fat content. Anyway, I completely lost where I was. I just tried some of the brisket burger. It's really good. Right, worked at different places, things like that. Also, I apologize in advance. The stream might get a little choppy because we also share the space with a Girl Scout troop. So they are doing their online Zoom call meeting. So this might just completely drop out, all honesty, and I apologize in advance. We're trying to get some kinks worked out because I was having issues before. But I mean, before we also had like 3 streams going at once of different things. Like things that are streaming kind of deal. Anyway. Oh god, more of these guys. Okay, well, just gonna run up and shoot him in the face. Look at that. I could shoot through the smoke. What is doing that, though? It's creating smoke. Anyway, like I was saying, worked a bunch of different places. Things were not going great. Was not happy at all. Didn't have time to do anything, spend time with friends, family, or anything like that, which is, you know, kind of expected. Hey, you're an adult now. This is how life is. But that's not the case. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how we're taught it was supposed to be. So I was looking for more in life. Which is, I mean, the story for most people, right? And I ended up doing a few different things here and there, trying to find my way to go about doing stuff. Where does this go? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of entrance to a labyrinth or labyrinth guardian, blah 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 blah. Haven't been able to find it. Whatever. Yeah, I've been here before. I escaped here. Oh wait, that's a person. That's a person! Hi, person. You're human. Human. I think. Anyway. Right, so I ended up spending time with some friends, and they're like, well, you already do this, 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 and this. So why don't you just, yes, do this other thing? Wait, why are you bad? No, no, no. Why? Why is that a thing? More health. So that's how I ended up here, more or less. Basically, a lot of people were like, you should just write down your campaign things. And all the content that you create, like, write all that down, put that up, create for people. You're good at it. You're charismatic. You have a wonderful voice for radio. And here I am, producing on a stream right now. So that's what that's all about. That's why I'm here. And I want to build this into a nice community. I want to build things up so that way people can. Whoa, bad doggo. Okay. I want to build a community that we can all rely on. We can all help each other out. Different creators, different things. Cool. Shotguns are not that accurate from that distance. Don't be a dick. Language, my bad. Listen here, you cheap knockoff of a psycho. Where do you guys keep coming from? You're not monsters, so you're not being summoned. What the hell, man? Anyway, yeah, that's how I end up here. Streaming, talking about building communities, things like that was just horrible, horrible, horrible incident in luck after another. But yeah, I want to build a community that can help everybody interact with each other, get their voice out there more, help those creative juices go, give people an outlet to communicate, ask questions, feel comfortable. Because there's enough gatekeeping in the nerd community to last a lifetime for pretty much anybody, anything. And there's really no reason for it. There isn't. Nerds were picked on enough. You'd think we'd learn to stick together and help each other out. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, without other people, we have nothing. Like, without other people, we don't have food. We don't have clean drinking water. Like, everybody needs to work together to do these things. And not everybody wants to. And the more people realize that we're all in it together, better off things are going to be. All honesty. And that goes for creatives as well. Like, yes, there's a lot of different games out there. There's a lot of different books out there. There's all this different media for us to consume, shows, what have you, fandoms, whole 9 yards. But man, this fight is a lot more obnoxious than I expected it to be. Anyway, it'd be nice to build something that everybody can enjoy and work together on, like a support network for people, because I'd like to see other people succeed. And yeah, technically that fills the market with more things and everything else, making it harder for myself, but at the end of the day, like, I'd rather have more people working together, building stuff, and coming up with even cooler things, than just, oh hey, did you hear about so-and-so? They got this now. And it's the same person again and again and again and again. No ill will towards them. But, I mean, at that point, we only have one option to go for something. Like, why not just have a bunch of people collaborate and build something awesome? versus spreading it to one person and making them do literally everything. It's just no fun. People start to hate what they do, the content drops, the quality drops, like, it's awful. People get burnt out, man. Fresh meat, huh? Oh, I hear you, dog. Come on. I'll just pile them up over here. Just gonna pile the bodies. Got it. Just want to read what this does. Can I just read this? Yeah, so this is just sad. Do you guys just... do you like the pain? You know, you weren't there a second ago. Come on. I hear the dog. I don't see the dog. I hear the dog. Okay, let's see. Melee speed reduces fire rate. That's garbage. But yeah, that's the goal. I want all of us to be able to help each other out, build something cool, bring people on board, make it into an actual big thing. Be really nice. I mean, I'd love to get all the stuff I've been working on turned into a campaign setting by Wizard. That would be the coolest thing. Especially since we're located in Washington, it's not that much of a stretch. I mean, we're right there. It's a couple-hour drive, if that, depending on traffic. I feel bad about shooting the dogs. What time is it? It's 5:30? Wow. Might be able to push it to the 2-hour mark. I feel bad about wasting the experience pot, but not bad enough. We'll see, I suppose. You don't have a gun. Why are you yelling, shoot him? Who's yelling? Oh, you do, though. Look, I got my ammo back. Come on. Can't believe it just shot above his head like 5 times. That's just dumb on my part. Now, let's see. What else can we talk about here? Fill people in on. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I feel like I'm being repetitive. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody here. I know there's nobody here. There's nobody here. There's never anybody here. Not yet. Look. More frenzy dust. That's the code name for PCP. Frenzy dust. Look, I'm back up on money. And material. Oh, I can't remember what the simulacrum's for. Or yeah, simulacrum. There's something. Item something. Down. I don't know off the top of my head. I saw it last night when I was playing, but I'm not quite sure. Although we are getting close to where I want to end this, because, I mean, it's not a super long stream, but it's more than an hour a day. 2 hours, I mean, altogether. Close. Oops. Stepped on my mouse cord. Should I travel? I should travel. We should go through here. We should do the thing. Upgrade the stuff. Oh. I've dropped 0.4% of frames. That's not the worst. Nope. I'm gonna go buy more materials. That's what I'm gonna do. Materials, then crafting.
How's it going?
Why am I not just hitting Y? What is wrong with my brain? I need to figure out how to do the harden. Can I just throw it in the smelter? Is that a thing? I don't know. It might be a thing. Could be a thing. Yeah, I don't care what you're in the mood for. Nope. The answer's no. No, I cannot. Okay. Really need to get that hard iron. That is a must. So I can make more stiff. Oh no. Oh no. Why did it drop so horribly? Oh man. Oh. That was a massive drop for a second there. Alright. Probably going to cut it here in a second. Still nothing new in the shop for me to... Oh, that just does not look good. Look at that sprite. Anyway. Somebody had something. They needed a... What was it? Who had a craftable... I'm going to find out. I'm going to look some stuff up. Level some stuff up. Do a little more grinding on the side. So yeah, that'll be it. If there's questions, ask the questions. You can find us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/CritFail. Should bring you to us. Help us out, things like that. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, a whole 9 yards. We're going to be putting some more work into the way our layout and everything looks. Hopefully we'll get some more people in next time. Instead of just one person, we'll do some more rando streams, things like that. And we have the ability to. Work keeps us pretty busy with all the projects we're working on. But yeah, I'm going to pop off the stream now. And hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of their day. I mean, I know it's not super late, but it's evening where I'm at. Well, it's getting... Well, okay, it's not late here either, but you get the idea. We'll talk more later. All right. But yeah, like I said, we'll talk more later. Everybody have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're at, whatever time of day it is. As always, have fun, be safe, and may the dice land in your favor.